My name's Braylon. I'm number 0.
What grade are you in, Braylon?
First.
First grade. Grant? What number are you wearing, Grant?
2.
Number 2. What grade are you in, Grant?
First.
First grade. Okay, do you have a favorite NFL player? Or favorite college player?
Tyreek Hill.
Who is it?
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill. That's a good one.
Amari.
Amari, what number are you wearing?
3.
Number 3. What grade are you in, Amari?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. You got a favorite player?
Yes.
Who's your favorite player?
Jamal Chase.
Jabbar?
Lincoln.
Lincoln. What grade are you in?
First grade.
First grade. What number are you wearing, Lincoln?
4.
Number 4. You got a favorite player? Yeah, who is it? No? Well, how many touchdowns are you going to score this year, Lincoln?
9.
9. I like that.
Jose.
Jose? Well, what number are you wearing this year, Jose?
What?
What number are you wearing? What number is your jersey? Do you know what number you have on?
5.
Number 5. That's right. How many touchdowns are you going to score? How many touchdowns do you want to score this year?
I don't know.
10? 20?
7.
7? I like that.
Ace.
Ace. That's right. How old are you, Ace?
6.
6. What number are you wearing, buddy?
10.
Number 10. How many touchdowns do you want to score this year, Ace?
100.
100 touchdowns? All right.
Ando!
Angelo. That's right. What number are you wearing, Angelo?
17.
17. How old are you, Angelo? How old are you?
5.
5? How many touchdowns are you going to score this year?
7.
I like it. All right.
Jack.
How old are you, Jack?
5.
5. What number are you wearing this year, Jack? You know what number you're wearing?
19.
19. How many touchdowns are you going to score?
19.
19 touchdowns? Good.
Jack got born.
What's your name?
Jack got born.
Jake. Okay. What number are you wearing this year?
1, 2.
21. 21.
21.
How old are you?
5.
5. And how many touchdowns are you going to score this year?
29.
29. I like it. Tell them your name. Tell the people your name.
Charles.
Charles. How old are you, Charles?
6.
6. How many touchdowns are you going to score this year, Charles?
17.
17. You got a favorite player? Favorite NFL player?
Yeah.
Who is it?
AJ Green.
AJ Green? Nice. Wow. Who's your favorite player?
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott. Okay. What's your name?
Duke.
Duke? What number are you wearing, Duke?
Number 52.
52. Are you a Cowboys fan, Duke? All right, we won't hold that against you. How many touchdowns are you going to score this year?
How much I can.
As many as you can? That's a good answer. Tell them your name.
Chris? Yes.
All right, what number are you wearing this year, man?
8.
What number? All right, 51.
1.
That's right. How many touchdowns are you going to score?
2.
2? All right, that's a good number.
There's more 2.
All right.
My name is King, and my age is 6, and my favorite football player is Joe Burrow. My name is Xander, and my number is 1, 2, and I'm really excited to be here.
Welcome to the Grimes Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Day 2 of football action. As we start early at the time of 9 o'clock this morning, bringing you coverage all the way until 6 to 7 p.m. I'm Daniel Panetti here with Trevor Rose. And Trevor, we're already one day through. We're back to the K-1, the kindergarten through first grade games, and it should be another great day of football.
Oh, absolutely. Yesterday was a great day of football, and I could expect even more great games today.
Yeah, instead of Western Brown starting out, it will be Mason versus Little Miami. And so far, Comets are starting to drive a little bit, Little Miami's starting to drive a little bit, but it's pretty nice defense from the Comets. Seeing these youngsters make some nice plays.
Yeah, absolutely. Little Miami, they have one explosive play on a jet sweep, but Mason was able to track him down and make the tackle about the 32-yard line or 28-yard line.
Yeah, you love to see the pursuit from the really younger kids. A lot of times they might just give up on the play once the running back gets by.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what they can do here. They have been running a lot of jet action, and they will keep it with the quarterback this time. The quarterback trying to get to the outside. He will break one and break two and three, stiff arm another, get to the outside, and he'll step out around the 9-yard line. Great run there by the quarterback. A really shifty way to break some tackles to get out there to the 9-yard line.
Yeah, such a great run. You can see, looks like number 3 gets to the side, trying to get him down, but he's just able to keep breaking and just keep moving down that sideline. Very nice play from Little Miami there, and it'll give them a first down.
Great job there. Let's see what they can do again on second down. This Comets defense backed up on their own door, but it is first and goal at the 10. So they had the longest way to go to get the touchdown. They cannot get in our first down right here.
We'll see what the coach calls up here. Trying to start early with this Little Miami offense.
If you are able to attack early and get a score very, very early, if you give it to the defense, who knows what this game will turn into. As a false start will be called on Little Miami, so push them back 5 yards.
Yeah, Trevor, both of us, we didn't even start playing until first or second grade, so I think it was second grade for both of us, so we didn't even have this K-1 Grimes Bowl. So like we said yesterday, it's a lot of these kids first time playing football, and you know, probably wasn't the best waking up this morning. You know, they had to be up way earlier than all of us to get through warm-ups and things like that. That's definitely something I don't miss about the early Grimes Bowls, is waking up super early to go into practice.
Yeah, it's definitely something that no one wants to do, is wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, get ready, eat breakfast, and then get out here to play some football. Definitely not something that everybody wants to do.
Yeah.
But if you love the game, then you will do it. As the ball's on the ground and the quarterback will keep it. Quarterback makes a move and pulled down about where they started the drive, just about around the 9 or 10 yard line.
He's brought down by Mason's number 1, King Bello.
That was a great run and an even better execution on making the tackle. It was kind of a broken play since the ball was on the ground, but he was able to pick it up and try to make something out of nothing.
Yeah, so it'll be about 2nd and 10. It looks like from spotted at
10-yard line.
Spotted at the 10, so it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 10-yard line. Let's see what they can do here. In the same tight single back formation.
It's likely just what we're going to see in grade level like this. We didn't see the shotgun until about 3rd grade yesterday.
As the jet will be handed off to the outside. There's no one there. They're able to make the tackle around the 2-yard line. Great job. Great pursuit by number 22 for Mason. He was able to get across the field and make the tackle before he runs into the end zone.
Yeah, you see he keeps it himself, goes to the left side. Looks like he has that angle, but number 22 just muscles him down right there at about looks like the 2-yard line. So a very, very nice play. Looks like there is a flag.
It's a holding penalty on Little Miami. It looks. So they will have 2nd and goal at the Mason Comets 17-yard line. Theo Payne was the one on the tackle there. Man, that was a great tackle, and that's not his first. That's not only his first tackle on this drive to save a big play. He was the one that chased down the jet sweep that made it all the way and flipped the field.
Yeah, so a nice little drive from him. especially having those open field tackles. Those things are very hard to do, and doing it at this young age is very promising.
They're going ahead and getting ready for second and goal at the 12, as it is a jet sweep. He takes it and tackled down. Theo Payne again, his third tackle of the drive. Great job there by Theo Payne to get down there and break the play up.
Yeah, you can just tell this is a football kid. 2 plays in a row, he's making those open field tackles, just wrapping around, not letting that ball carrier go anywhere. I mean, you got to tip your hat to this young buck, because he is having a great drive so far.
Yep, absolutely. And Little Miami, 3rd and 16, pretty much. 3rd and goal. They need to try to convert here, or at least get close, so 4th down is a little bit easier to do.
Yeah, likely just another jet sweep. It's what they've been liking all game.
I think the quarterback run could also be very, very successful for him.
Yeah, just a quarterback run to the side. Coaches get their players all lined up, ready for a 3rd and long.
And the ball's on the ground. Picks it up, makes something out of nothing, and he will score. Touchdown, Little Miami.
Yeah, nice job by the quarterback right there. The ball starts on the ground. He's able to pick it up, doesn't panic, and just kind of runs right through this Mason defense. Taking a look at it, ball's on the ground, just picks it up, makes a couple man miss, makes number 4 miss, and just outruns everybody else. Look at the speed on number 1 for Little Miami. So a 3rd and long, and they're able to execute.
Austin Merdico with the touchdown for Little Miami.
Little Miami will be lining up for the extra point attempt.
So obviously they will go for the 1-point extra point. They line up in that same little single back formation. Wonder if we just see another quarterback run.
Well, I don't think that last one was a little play design. I think the quarterback just picked it up and said, you know what, I think I just need to run.
A little bit of an improvise. I think it looks like
it was a quarterback run, but he was able to be stopped in the backfield for no extra point. So that will flip it over to the Comets now. The Comets will go ahead and start their drive at the 35-yard line. The defense, they had a great drive, but Little Miami was able to push through and get well on the adversity that they faced first drive.
Yeah, so a very, very nice drive from Little Miami. We'll see what the Comets can do in response. Gotta give a big shout out to the fans. It's never somebody's first want to really go watch football at 9 in the morning, but these parents always make it happen.
Especially the Little Miami side. Look at how many fans they got out here already this morning at 9 in the morning.
Yeah,
and we got plenty more football.
You see a couple of canopies out there keeping the sun out. Very smart. We saw a bunch of them yesterday. Kind of looked like a beach in the stands.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, we still got plenty of football left to play today. And there's this many people here for a 9 o'clock K-1 game. You can't even imagine how many people will be here for
the 5th and 6th
grade games later tonight. First play by Mason will be a handoff to number 1. He'll get to the outside. There he goes. One man to beat. There he goes running down the sideline. He's at the 20. No one will catch him. Breaks through the 10, and he will score on the first play. It looks like there is a penalty on the field, and it is a block in the back penalty on Mason. So that one will be coming back.
Taking a look at this nice little handoff, and he just outspeeds them on the side. See if we can see a block in the back on the replay. And yeah, it's number 0. You know, that's just a it can be debatable on if you call that or not, especially at the K-1 level.
Very, very, very debatable call on that one, but it will set Mason back to about the 42-yard line, which is all good. They still got the first down. They're still able to drive.
Yeah, it still shows that they have a very good offense. As on that, it only took one play to get to the side, and that kid was just off running.
It was King Bello with the carry, but brought back due to the block in the back by Braylon Lawson. See what they can get here on 1st and 10 from Little Miami's 42-yard line.
Like you said, that block in the back will make it still just keep it 1st and 10. Is this going to be a jet sweep to the side?
Braylon Lawson with the jet sweep stays at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on 1st down.
So Lawson doesn't really get much on the carry. It'll just be 2nd and 10.
He was brought down by Jamison McMackin.
So 4 minutes left here in the first half. Little Miami up 6-0.
Ball handed off up the middle, and he is stopped right away. Maybe even just a gain of a yard for King Bello.
Yeah, so Trevor, after that first play touchdown that got called back for the Comets, this Little Miami defense has been showing a good bit of life in this first half.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the first play touchdown that got called back, it kind of had momentum just because it was the touchdown, but the momentum was killed immediately due to the penalty on the block in the back.
And so we'll see if the Comets try and go back with another outside run. This is what worked last time. These last two, you know, a little bit of a sweep. They tried to get to the outside, but Little Miami was there, and then just to draw up the middle. And it will be, kind of gets around a lot of defenders coming at him, and he's going to go down behind the line.
That would be a loss of about 3 or 4 yards there, making it about 4th and 14. Let's see if the coaches decide, hey, we're going to punt this ball away, or we're going to keep it with the offense and see if the offense can score.
Yeah, I expect him to punt it here. It's going to be Jack Batista, number 19, on the carry. Try to cut it back inside, but just a swarm of defenders kind of circling him. It's 4th down. It looks like they're going to go for this.
Yeah, let's see if they can just break an outside play here. And if they can break the outside play, score. And it looks like King Bello will line up for the under center snap. He just runs up the middle, but gets tackled about 4 yards ahead of where they started, and that will be a turnover on downs for Mason. So Mason's defense comes back onto the field against Little Miami's offense, who scored last time but took a huge chunk of time out of the clock with a minute 30, about a minute 30 remaining left in the first half.
Yeah, so not much for Bello there on 4th down. It looks like
As timeouts called by Little Miami. And again, look at the fans up in the stadium, and you'll see a timeout action.
And after this timeout, we're going to send this to a short break. Stay tuned here as we reach just a couple minutes left here in the first half.
911, where is your emergency?
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Welcome you back here to Dwyer Field to get another look at these fans with the umbrellas. Definitely a smart move in a game and weather like today. Sun is probably beaming down there. You know, Trevor, we wouldn't really know. We're sitting here up in the press box. We got a nice fan today, so a little bit better.
Feels a lot better than it did yesterday, I'll say that.
Little Miami will get their second possession of the game, scored on their first one, did not get that extra point, and it's going to be a run to the right side, breaks a couple tackles, he's still up and still stays up and gets a lot more yards after that contact.
Yeah, the quarterback was breaking tackles, and that's what he's been doing all day so far, just breaking tackles, trying to get extra yards after contact. It's exactly what you want.
Yeah, they've been really liking these quarterback runs, and the Comets haven't been able to necessarily adjust that much to them. But we'll see. The clock dips a little below 30 seconds left here in the first half. See if Little Miami can make something happen.
It will be a fake handoff, and the quarterback keeps saying the quarterback will be tackled down right at where they started the drive. 3, 2, 1. That will be half one here today. And that was a great first half, great showing on offense for Little Miami, and Mason's offense looked good but stalled out real quick.
Yeah, so we'll see how the second half of action will go. We'll bring it right here to you here on ICRC. Stay tuned.
Mason 0.
doing?
Hey, Mason.
Mason!
Thank you.
A place to make my own, a place that I call home, this place that I call home.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? Or your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
I'm an actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
Welcome back to Dwyer Field for second half action in Grimes Bowl. As you can see, Mason Arch, the ICRC truck in the background. Thank you, ICRC-TV, for helping us stream this game out for everybody to watch. And we'll go ahead and get started with some second half action in just about a minute-ish, or about 30 seconds. But Daniel, what can we say about the first half that Mason needs to do better in order to get back into this game?
Yeah, I mean, they had that one big play on offense. It just got called back for a little mistake, a little block in the back. So you can tell that they are able to move the ball. They were just unable to on that the rest of that first drive. So it's really just just find an opening, call some plays and see if you can get your offense to move.
Yep, and Mason will go ahead and start with the football in the second half. Little Miami received the first half kickoff. Little Miami's defense, they were, after the big play got called back because of the block in the back, they were able to stop Mason from doing pretty much anything. And I think that's good for them. They want to win. They need to keep that up and keep up the great defense. And then the offensive side for them is still really, really good. On the last drive, they didn't really see much because they had the half coming. But their offense was still doing enough.
Yeah, so we'll see what the game plan is for the Comets as they start with the ball here in the second half.
Mason getting ready for second half action, though. Get in their huddle, talk over the game plan for what to run, especially for this first play. And then Little Miami's defense coming up and getting ready. Coach Todd getting his team ready, getting his offensive line ready especially.
Obviously at the K-1 level, you're going to need to do a lot of adjustments with your guys. A lot of them don't really know where to go.
It's definitely still a learning period for these kids. It doesn't get till, it's not until like 4th grade probably that it's players on the field, coaches on the sidelines calling the plays. The coaches will always be on the field until about the 4th grade to help out and make sure they're in the right position.
So Comets come to the line, looking to get set.
Again, you probably won't see any passing these early games. We didn't see our first pass until what? Maybe 2nd grade. Maybe the next game we might see some passing.
I think it was 2nd grade, which still felt a little bit of a little early. But obviously these first two, is most likely you're not going to see anything like that.
No, absolutely not.
So Comets look to be set as we get ready to kick off this second half.
Handoff up the middle, breaking free, and he'll get about 3-4 yards on the first down carry, on the first carry of the second half. About 19 minutes remaining in the game now, after they had a long time trying to set up, making sure that they were all good.
Almost 3 yards pick up on that play. It's 2nd down.
We'll see what they call here on 2nd down. You can see the center is a little different from what you would see regularly. It has the ball kind of sideways, so it's already in that great position for the quarterback to be able to take the handoff. Nobody over the center, so the quarterback's going to keep it himself. He breaks a couple tackles, and he is off. One man to beat, and he trips him down at the 40. So Little Miami saves a touchdown. And that's a big tackle, Trevor. Saves the game from either being tied or the Comets taking the lead.
And that's the 2nd time we've seen one of those today, especially from so far in this game going this side of the field. Earlier it was Theo Payne tackling the quarterback for Little Miami. And now that one right there, that saves a touchdown.
Yeah, Little Miami gets a stop of their own. So a very nice way to save the play for Little Miami. We dip below 17:35 left in this game as Mason once again gets into Little Miami territory.
Coach getting his running backs and quarterback ready for the next play. And you kind of see this similar-ish formation, and you'll see the similar-ish formation for most of the day of the 2 wings, single backfield.
Quarterback takes the snap. He's going to hand it off up the middle and gets maybe about 2.
And just about 2 yards on the first down carry.
Duke Osborne, the Mason ball carrier. It's hit initially by McMackin. It's 2nd down.
2nd down and a ball placed at the 39 of Little Miami territory. As the Comets look to keep this from being a shutout. We've seen saw a couple shutouts yesterday, especially towards the 5th and 4th grade. Saw a couple 6-0, wins.
I mean, we saw, just like very heavily defensive games later on in the day. And then earlier in the day was more high scoring. 3 touchdowns for one team, 0 for the other. 3 touchdowns, vice versa. It was a lot of quick scoring for some teams and not enough scoring for the others. As the second down carry only gets about 2, so now it's going to be 3rd down and about 6 yards here for Mason.
Yeah, they like running those kind of QB sneak type plays where the quarterback can just kind of push through and get a couple, see if he can break free, like he did a couple plays ago. That helped get into Little Miami territory. But now the Comets looking at a third down, 3rd and 8. So we will see if they try to maybe go outside here on 3rd down.
Coaches making sure their players are in the right spot. Kind of a stacked D-line look here for Little Miami. He'll hand the ball off up the middle, and he'll only get a couple.
Yeah, it looks like Little Miami had 6 on the line. So, big stop for them.
Probably be about 4th and 4 now.
Definitely manageable. We've seen the Comets have those plays where they can just break free and move fully down the field, but also they can just get a few yards. It'll be 4th and 3.
Mason, last time they had the ball in the first half, they turned it over on downs, gave it back to Little Miami. You're hoping that they don't do that here. You really cannot allow a big, especially a loss on the play too.
In Little Miami territory, ball spotted around the 32 or 33 yard line.
He only needs about 3 or 4 yards for a 1st down. On 4th and about short. See what they can do. Probably a handoff. It is a jet handoff, and he breaks a tackle. He'll make another man miss. There he goes. 1 man to beat, and he will. Touchdown, Comets on the jet sweep keeper by Bello. Great job there, making people miss, breaking tackles, and keeps going. And he scores on 4th and 4.
Yeah, they only needed the 3, and yet they get 6. So the Comets tie the game 6-6. Now we take another look at this. Some pretty nice blocking. He's able to break a tackle, kind of juke him in, and then just outruns the other one. So the Comets with a big play on 4th down, it ties the game. Now they have a chance to take the lead with 12 minutes left here in the game.
Yeah, 12 minutes remaining in the game so far, and Mason is going for their extra point to try to take the 1-point lead. And we did see a 1-point game yesterday, 6-7.
Yeah, we did see a few like that. So, it shows that it's just 1-point conversion can be the make or break for the game. So we'll see what the Comets try and do. Probably something up the middle with Bello. Coach talks to his running back, lets him know what he's doing. Same with the tight end. Under center. And looks like he is going to keep it himself. And he does get in for the extra point. Just moves right through the Little Miami defensive line. And the Comets take a 7-6 lead here in the second half.
Great job there. You can see that he tried to hand the ball off. No one was there, so he just decided to run, and Little Miami just didn't go after him. So he was able to score the extra point, making it a 1-point game, 7-6. But Little Miami still has plenty of time to run down here and score. They have just about 10.5 minutes to drive down the field and score a touchdown here.
Yeah, we've seen them break out some explosive plays there in the first half, so you know what this Little Miami offense can be capable of. So we'll see how this next drive goes.
Let's see what they'll do defensively. Defensively, I mean, you look at the first half, they were still stopping them. They were still stopping this Little Miami offense for the very few snaps they had on their last possession of the second half.
Yeah, no, offense has been overpowering in today's game. It's been very, very balanced both ways. So we'll see what the call is. 9 minutes, 40 seconds left here.
The fact that Mason took 10 minutes to score there, wow, that was really, really good for them. Chew the clock as much as you can.
Yeah, it took, like you said, took about 10 minutes off of the game clock. That gives Little Miami pretty much the same amount of time to respond back, potentially win this game.
Let's see what Little Miami decides to do for first down. Little Miami, they do still have a chance to tie up the game, to take the lead. Sorry, but man, if they got that extra point, this is a different story. I mean, they would have been tied, not being down 1.
Yeah, it puts a little more pressure on the offense from not only being like a yard short of getting that extra point.
Go ahead, and it's not a handoff. Quarterback will take it. Quarterback making a move, breaking free. There he goes, down the sideline. Makes another move. One more. And he'll be tackled around the Comets' 35-yard line. What a big, explosive play on first down, moving the chains and flipping the field.
Yeah, big outside run there on first down. So Little Miami immediately gets into Comet territory as they show, you know, they're probably not even going to need this immense amount of time still left on the clock. They can score pretty quickly.
Great job there by the quarterback to get to the outside, making moves and making people miss to try to get he tried for the touchdown, but was only able to get to the 35-yard line before being tackled down by a pack of Mason Comets. Looks like the Comets have about 4 different levels on their defense. They got the D-line, they got kind of a walked up backer, and then, you know, your 3 in the back and a safety. So they'll bring another blitz. It will be an outside handoff. There he goes, making sure he doesn't fumble, and he'll be tackled down after about a gain of 3 or 4.
Jock Man, the ball carrier.
Another outside handoff, and Comets were just ready for it. Like you said, what they like to do with their defense, they stay back, and then right before they snap, they kind of run right up to the ball, try and
get the O-line to jump.
Either that or just, you know, strike some nerves in the offensive line, realizing that they'll have a lot more to block for. Six minutes and 20 seconds left here in the second half. Little Miami knocking on the door.
3rd and 6, 31-yard line. And the fans for Little Miami with their canopies up, open, due to the sun. And Little Miami gang set. It will be a handoff again on the jet sweep. Gang to the outside. And he'll get tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Great pursuit on the run from the defense as they stop him right around the line of scrimmage. We look at that. It's to be number 0, Braylon Lawson on the tackle. We look at this one more time. Great form tackle, and just like that, it'll make it 3rd and 6 from the 31.
Mason could potentially end this. It's 3rd and about 6. If they can get the stop here, making it 4th down, putting Little Miami in more pressure, could be very, very helpful for them in today's game.
Yeah, here's where you give it to your speedy guys and try and have them get to the outside of your Little Miami. Let's see what they can call up here on 3rd and about medium. 4 minutes left, and they're just going to take it up the middle. No, they're going to take it out to the side. Makes the guy miss. Gets the 1st down.
Where does he step out, though, is the question. 1st down. Little Miami, he steps out right around the 24-yard line. Another great run you can see here. He just makes man miss, and then he gets to the outside, and you can see he steps out right before getting tackled down by the Comets.
Yeah, big play kind of jukes out 2 defenders for getting kind of pushed out of bounds, but Little Miami likely going to take this this clock down as much as possible. So we'll see. Ball spotted around the 25 now. And they don't even need an extra point, just a touchdown will give them the lead and likely win them the game.
Yep.
And I think there's really no time left much for the Comet offense if they do get back on the field.
And the quarterback will keep it up the middle. The quarterback has 2 on him, and he'll go down.
Austin Murko, the ball carrier.
And now they're starting to really like those QB draws where he just snaps the ball and just runs it up himself.
Yep, looks like a timeout will be called by the Comets.
Give these kids a little bit of a water break. So we'll see. That means the clock will stop at 2:21.
Oh, sorry, no timeout, actually. Just subbing.
Yeah, you're right, so the clock still goes now 2 minutes, under 2 minutes
now
left.
A timeout will be wasted by the Comets because the team ran off the field. They were unable to get everybody back on the field before Little Miami was ready to run their play.
Yes, we were wrong on that initial timeout. Clock moves to about 1 minute 58 left here in this first game of the day here from Dwyer Field. Like we said, ladies and gentlemen, we have lots and lots of games. We'll be bringing you the coverage of all day, as well as yesterday as well. I think we have 10 today, if I'm not mistaken. So, a lot of football in store. little sideline view of Little Miami.
Minute 58 remaining in the first game of today. 2nd and 2. Mason back on the field and ready to go, and so is Little Miami. Little Miami trying to get everybody on the field and ready to go.
We'll see as we get out of this timeout.
Clock will begin to run now. Clock ticking away. Well, Miami still needs to hurry up, get to the ball, and then get the playoff.
Little Miami, 2nd down.
And quarterback under center, ready to take the snap, and he will go up the field, and he will break another tackle, but pull down right about where they started the play. 3rd down now with about 50 seconds remaining in the game.
Yeah, clock's starting to run down. Broke a couple tackles. Looked like he might have been able to escape a little bit. We'll take another look at this. Cuts inside. Looks like he was going to go down there, but didn't. Nice wrap around from 2. And wow, what a tackle there from number 2. That one could have potentially saved them the game. If we look at that, that is Graham Bowen, number 2 for the Mason Comets. A very good form tackle. So now 20 seconds left. This could likely be the last play of the game. See if Little Miami is able to strike. Still about 15 yards from the end zone. Clock ticks to 10. He's going to keep it himself.
Ball's on the ground, and Mason recovers. That will put the game on ice for the Comets, as the clock will tick away, and that one will end the game right there for the Comets. Able to get the fumble recovery and end the football game as clock expires.
Yeah, so what a stand for the Comets there at the end. They'll take the lead, or they'll take the win in game 1 of today. Your final here from Dwyer Field in this K-1, Mason versus Little Miami, 6 under, 7-6 for the Comets.
Just a great display of both offenses doing good, and then Mason's defense being able to shut down Little Miami's offense there on the last drive and picking up the fumble recovery. Just great job there.
Yeah, we still got some more coverage for you coming up soon, as we'll see the 2nd grade Comets up next, and we'll see you for that one.